Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Hallie. Here's an interesting factoid for you. You would think that Hallie is another spelling variant of the ultramodern and bare popular Hailey. And in terms of its usage today, it probably is. But we knew something was up when we noticed that Hallie was in regular usage during the late 1800s and at the turn of the 20th century. It turns out that Hallie is actually a diminutive form of the old lady name Harriet, much like Hattie. Harriet is actually a female version of Harry, which itself is an English diminutive of Henry. Henry is the English form of the German Heinrich, meaning ruler of the home. Harry is also sometimes considered a short form of Harold, which is also Germanic for ruler of the army. So over 100 years ago, when we see Hallie in use, we understand this as an independently given name derived from Harriet. In which case, the name would be pronounced HAL-ee instead of Hailey, as in Halle Berry. Today, however, Hallie is just another commonplace respelling of Hailey, a tremendously trendy and currently overused female given name. Hailey is derived from an Old English surname meaning hay clearing to describe a topographical location. The etymology of Hallie as derived from Harry is much more powerful, meaning ruler, so we like this origin better. Personality of the girl named Hallie. The number 11 is a master number and embodies heightened traits of the two. This personality is on a life journey to find spiritual truth. They are extremely idealistic and intuitive. 11s have a rare and exceptional spiritual energy that brings a sense of obligation to illuminate the world around them. It's a very powerful responsibility, but these people have far more potential than they know. It's important that they surrender to higher ideals. They have the capacity to see the bigger picture, and they possess the skills to inspire others spiritually. 11s have strong diplomatic skills and can become great peacemakers. Master numbers can be both a blessing and a curse, as they walk the fine line between greatness and the potential for self-destruction. Popularity of the girl named Hallie. When you look at Hallie on the American female graph, you can see that she's been around for a long while. The same cannot be said for most of the other Hailey names. In fact, back at the turn of the 20th century, old Hallie came quite close to being a top 200 favorite. As the decades progressed into the 20th century, Hallie began to go out of style, much like Harriet. The name finally fell off the list altogether in 1946 and would remain off the American female charts for almost 40 years, finally reappearing in 1983. Her comeback on the charts this time was attributed more to the popularity of the Hailey names than as an ode to old Harriet. The name reached another apex of popularity in the top 300 in 2000 but has since retreated back down the charts. This backwards momentum is largely a function of two things. 1, there's simply too much competition in terms of spelling choices, and 2, the Hailey names may be coming close to jumping the shark. Just look at the rather insufferable amount of spelling variations. In order of current popularity: Hailey, 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 Hallie, Hailey, Hailey, and Hailey. Need we say more? Quick facts on Hallie. Gender, girl. Origin, American. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 521. Pronunciation, Hallie or Hailey. Simple meaning, ruler of the home or hay clearing. Characteristics of Hallie. Highly intuitive, uplifting, truth seeker, extremely bright, spiritual teacher, inspirational. Cultural references to the baby name, Hallie. Famous people named Hallie. Hallie Quinn Brown, African American educator, writer and activist. Hallie Todd, actress.